I'm in your basement, and for all your basement needs, you should call me, okay? 1-800-BASE, okay, MENT.com/basement. Nobody wants to go into their basement for an extended period of time. So how do you know what's going on down there? You don't. But with my services, okay, this is a little getting back to basics, I should say. Okay, with my services, you can get basement reports, okay, quarterly basement reports from me, okay, quarterly basement reports from me. Okay, how much food you have stored. Okay, are there mice? Is there bugs? Is there spiders? There's always some kind of spiders. Okay, is it haunted down here? Okay, you need me, and I promise never to go upstairs. I won't do it, and also I'll figure out my own exit, or I'll wait till you're all sleeping. If I have to go to the bathroom, okay, and you don't have a basement down here, there is an open pipe. That's a sewer. Like there's a thing that you could make a toilet go onto, an open pipe. But that's not going to work for everything. So I can wait till you're sleeping and then take a quiet break in the middle of the night. Okay, or, okay, I could just go into your backyard through the. Actually, what I'm going to do is, yeah, there's a small window that's called a fire exit. I'll end up kind of underneath your deck, but I'll crawl underneath your deck and then relieve myself in your backyard. Okay, but like in a way that, like a cat, okay, covering his tracks, okay? That's why cats do that, so you can't tell where they've been, okay? Only I know where I've been. I'm a six-sun shooter, a castle in the wind, okay, going down in a blaze of glory, okay, going up. So there's lots of advantages to having a basement shepherd in your basement, and that's me. My crack team of basement professionals. Okay, and that is there's six things you always want for your basement. One, storage. Two, laundry you wish it was upstairs. I could deliver that laundry to you in the night. Tiptoe silently into your room, okay, and put the baskets down, and then take the dirty laundry, okay, because you don't have enough money for an upstairs laundry. This is an old house, okay, it's all you can afford. Okay, like that's not a bad thing. It's not your fault. That's the way things are. Okay. Uh, so I could bring up the laundry that was I wash and dry. I don't use fabric softener. Okay, I don't use fabric softener, and I can wash and dry and steam. And if you don't have a steamer, what I could do then is I could hang up those clothes that are a little bit wrinkly. Okay, and you've got an ensuite bathroom. So what I'll do is I'll start the shower and I'll get it really steamy. Okay, I might have a little shower too depending on how hard I've been working, which is always 110%. Okay, and then I'll put the clothes in there. I'll put the clothes in this, hang them up in the shower, and get them nice and steamy, and then the wrinkles kind of flutter away. Okay, and then I can replace those in your closet in the night. Okay, as you sleep. Okay, now if you want some private time with your significant other, you could just put a tie on the door. Okay, like we used to do at school at orc school, okay, if you wanted a significant time with your other, you put a tie on the door, okay, and then you could do whatever you wanted to do. You could talk into the night, you could coitus, anything that you wanted to do. As long as that tie was on the door, you knew that it was a magic thing that nobody could enter. And you should just do it at work. Like if you don't want your supervisors or coworkers to enter, just for whatever reason, put a tie on the door. Okay, just tie a tie around the door, and if you don't have ties, well, there must be some dude around that's got some ties. Okay, I don't know. Ties also are at secondhand shops. I what I'm trying to say is, if you have a tie on your bedroom door, uh, I won't come in. If you might need to take off the baby thing. Now, the baby thing, I appreciate the glowing knobs, okay? So that helps me navigate my way up there when I'm sneaking around at night. I mean, like doing my job at night. But the glowing doorknob covers to keep the babies from opening a door. Like, what don't you want the baby to see? Like the secret documents? No, I'm just kidding, okay? Sometimes you don't want the baby in there because they're going to eat the monstera and get sick. Okay, so anyway, you might have to take that off because I can't open the doors. Okay? It's too hard for me to open the doors, especially if I have my hands full of laundry basket. Okay? But it's a small price to pay for the services of one, getting your laundry washed and dried and steamed. Okay. Two, what was the other one? Oh, knowing if there's spiders. Okay, now spiders are a different thing because spiders are beneficial. Okay, because they keep other bugs, they eat the other bugs. But spiders are also traditionally uh, like there's some kind of ancestral memory of a spider god or something like something that used to hunt us. I know at least where I'm from, there was giant spiders in fairy tales all the time. There was one giant spider in a fairy tale all the time. Okay, when they were going to the woods to see their grandma, and they had some dead flies in a picnic basket. Okay, and the scorpion was like, "Hey, where are you going?" And the spider was like, "I'm going to see my grandma." Uh, and then the scorpion's like, "Oh, I think I'm gonna eat you." And then the spider was like, "Well, how about me and my 6 million brothers and sisters and siblings?" And the scorpion was like, "Oh shit!" And then the spiders ate the scorpion. So the message there is don't mess with spiders. Okay. And then later, they cut the spider's stomachs open, took out the pieces of scorpion, put them back together like a puzzle, and sewed him back up. And then he never did that again. He never did that again. So, so it was a happy ending for everybody. So yeah, so where I'm from, spiders are a very important part of folklore, and you could pretend that you've got a little bit of magic in your house by having spiders in your basement. Don't worry about it. Okay. Uh, the third thing, I hear footsteps. I think it's my child. Another great thing about the basement is that you have a kind of call on the whole house. It's a really good vantage point to hear things. So you could hire me for other people's basements. It is my child. Come here, child. I told you. I told you what I was doing in the basement. I'm doing a silverhead in the basement. Yeah. Yeah. You know what this one is about? You should hire me to live in your basement, and then I could do your laundry, and then in the night when you're sleeping, I could take the laundry up because you. That's a really good idea. I could pet the. Yes, if you have a pet that lives in the basement, I could pet it. That's right, because we have a basement cat, Alexander the Great. So that's what. You're too short. I don't want your face on here. What do you want? Okay, kid. Sweet boy. You know what? That's a great idea. So if you've got a pet, I could pet it for you. And it takes a quarter of a can in the day and a half a can at night. No, that is wrong. Anyway, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna take good care of your pets, so that you could go on vacation if you wanted. If you wanted to go on vacation, you could. And don't worry about your house. Are you looking at the mountain of laundry? Don't climb that. There is currently a mountain of laundry. Let me see. My son is how tall are you? Do you think you are? I think you're about 4 feet tall. You're 53 pounds. Okay, well that's less than all that laundry mountain. But I didn't know where else to put it. Because the problem is with trying to put away your laundry is I don't know your system. Okay, you put yeah, your sock is there. The laundry mountain is not her bed. Her bed is those bins on the top of the ladder. What? You think she sleeps on the laundry? See, things have a. You see a cat shaped hole in the laundry pile? A little nest? Okay. Uh, I hope there's not beetles under the mat. If you've got beetles under the mat, I can lift up those mats. Okay? Okay. You don't have to tell people that our house is infected with bugs. They don't have to know that part. Okay, there's yes. Okay, look, there's little beetles in the house, like in behind the walls. Okay, there's little crawling beetles. Okay, that's right. They're worms that turn into beetles. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Gonna hear him talking now. He's probably like, Dad's in the basement. Okay. Well, anyway, uh, hire me for all your basement needs. There's 6 things I told you you needed in a basement. I only told you 2. The food, the spiders, the laundry I could do for you. Okay. The I guess I told you 3. Okay. There's storage of childhood memories. Okay. There's storage of childhood memories. And if you need someone to sort through those photos and decide what memories are worth keeping or what memories aren't, I mean, you let Apple do it. Like, no offense, Apple, but I could do it too. And maybe if they're sorted, they won't feel so overwhelming. Okay. Oh yeah, if it's haunted, I could try my best. Like, I'm not the best exorcist in the world. I can do it. Let me be in your basement. Oh yeah, at the low cost of $1,000, I can live in your basement. You'll never see me coming or going. I'm so sneaky. Spooky sounds for Halloween. Oh, that's a little bonus. Ooh, ooh. Spooky sounds for Halloween. Ooh. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Ooh. Tucka, 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 tuck. Tucka, 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 tuck. Tucka, 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 tuck. Hee haw, hee haw, hee haw. Ooh. Ooh. Shooby doopy doopy doop, shooby doopy doo. I love you, Halloween. Do 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 do. I love you, Pumpkin Queen. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening when you're riding your broom. Oh, skinamarink. I guess it's the whole thing. Skinamarinky dinky dink. Skinamarinky doo. I love you. The Halloween album. I should do a Halloween album. But anyway, cut that part out and clip it out. Give it to your friends. Halloween spooky sounds.